the entire bird in some nice olive oil, and that'll give the whole bird a nice...
Yeah, oil that chicken up. Oil them up. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Live Fam. Now today we got I Cooked for a Lion by Nick DiGiovanni. Now I've seen this guy a lot on TikTok and stuff. I never really watched his videos, but that he gets hella views. Like, look at this, 15 hours and 2.5 million views. So it has to be peak, you know what I'm saying? And just so happens to be that the lion is literally my favorite animal. I literally got it tatted on me. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you know what I'm saying? Get the lion here. Yeah. So without further ado, make sure to grab your popcorn and let's see.
In this video, I'm cooking gourmet food for the most popular animals on the planet. And the longer you watch,
for
the
multiple
bigger
animals?
and more dangerous the animals will get.
Damn, wait. So let's see what the lineup is looking like. Hold on.
Most popular animals on the planet, and the longer you watch, the bigger and more dangerous.
We got a parrot, we got a penguin, a turtle, a gorilla, a bear, an elephant, and then a lion. Damn, bro.
The animals
it's gonna be nice.
All starting with this cute little rat. I spent 3 hours cutting and layering vegetables.
I ain't gonna lie, rats are ugly as hell.
To make the perfect ratatouille.
Okay, bro, he literally made ratatouille for the rat.
And if you think this meal's fancy, just wait until you see what I cooked for some of the...
You know what's crazy? I used to think that this was like some good ass meat or something, bro. But I just learned that it's just like tomatoes and some vegetables or something.
Other animals later in this video. Go ahead, buddy. Enjoy your 5-star meal.
Like, bro.
Let's let him finish and go to our next animal. Next up, we're
just put the top on the pan real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Cooking for a squirrel, but not just any squirrel. Twiggy is a world-famous water skiing squirrel, and since my friend Mark
squirrels are so cute, you gotta admit.
Is a huge fan of squirrels, I invited him to cook with me.
It's wild, the water skiing squirrel has a tour bus. To be clear though, we're cooking for the squirrel, not cooking squirrel.
I got all this stuff.
I mean, we could do both. We can do both, you know what I'm saying? Because squirrels taste good.
Squirrels like.
Actually, I don't know how squirrels taste like. Has anybody tasted a squirrel before?
Beans, avocado, they love. Carrots.
Wow, this is a meal.
Ooh. Their favorite is acorn squash.
Really?
Acorn squash? What the heck? Is that really a thing?
It feels like a sous chef-y thing to do would be to empty that. You think Twiggy's gonna mind I use my hands?
Not if we make it look nice.
So what we've got here is an acorn squash.
Yo, why does this actually look good though?
Stuff in it. Twiggy, right here. Here's a little ramp.
Oh, he's gonna like that. Look at that. Ooh.
He gets it and then comes for protection.
What the heck?
Mark, are you taking a selfie? Did you ask first?
No, I just
Damn, bro, didn't ask for consent, bro. Just put him on the camera. Damn, he's eating, bro. He got a mouthful and shit. He over here. Like, imagine you eating, bro. Somebody like, take a selfie. Like, get your stupid.
Which animal's next?
Next up is a...
Yo, Robert, what you doing with this corn, bro?
Taking a selfie? Did you ask first?
No.
Pay attention to Mark Robert's hands right now.
I just did it. Which animal's next?
Next up is a parrot.
Why are you twisting it like that, bro?
Named Einstein the talking parrot for obvious reasons.
Morning.
Now Einstein, what do you want for lunch?
Pizza.
I know that
make him say nigga.
Sounds like a fake robotic voice, but this is Einstein's actual voice. And since his owners told me he also loves corn, we're gonna make him some corn pizza.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
I'm torching
What are
the
you
corn.
doing?
This will give some really nice
Bro,
flavor.
it's so insane to me, like how like parrots can really talk, bro, or just birds. Some birds. Is it only parrots that talk, bro? I'm not really educated on that. Like, do other species of birds talk, or is it just parrots? But anyways, dude, it's just insane to me. Like, it just sounds like AI, because there's no way it's real that an animal is just speaking to me right now.
To your pizza. Einstein's used to seeing the center of the cob, so I'm gonna cut.
Oh,
that's fresh basil. I'm gonna cut nice rings from the corn on the cob to put in the center of our pizza.
Nah, corn on the cob is actually so good.
Cutting it this way is sort of like Einstein's version of pepperoni.
You guys went to like a seafood boil place and they have like these corns and it's like, you know, it's dipped in the sauce and stuff. And it's like seasoned and everything. Oh my God, that's like the best.
Is it good?
Well, it's gonna be good. For the cheese, we have cheddar and provolone. Even when I make pizza for myself, I like using different blends of cheese because it makes it a whole lot more exciting.
That is true.
You can't get
the cheese low key, like the cheese is an underrated part of the pizza, bro. If the cheese is not good, the pizza is most likely not gonna be good.
Before the meal.
Be quiet.
The cheddar's been grated, so now I just got...
Yo, me personally, I'm not taking that. He just told you shut up.
A lot more exciting.
Nah.
Pizza, you can't get full before the meal.
Be quiet.
Like, what if I cut your wings off, little bro? What if I do that?
Cheddar's been grated, so now I just gotta finish up the provolone, and then we'll toss it into a bowl so we can start rolling out our dough.
Oh, yeah.
To assemble the pizza, I'll flour my cutting board and stretch the dough to make a small parrot-sized crust. Then I'll top this with a sauce.
Bro, I've always wanted to do this, bro. Like, really make pizza out of scratch, bro. Should I make that a video one day, chat?
Made from bell peppers,
Cooking
sweet
with Lev,
potatoes, and beet juice. And we'll finish by adding on our blend of 2 cheeses. Einstein, one more piece of cheese. As well as our corn pepperonis and a bit of fresh basil. And now...
He's gonna use corn as pepperonis?
It's ready to bake.
I'm gonna cook it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook it. Here it is, Einstein.
Yo, that's so wild.
That's exactly right.
Like, how is it actually responding?
I haven't eaten any yet. For the finishing touch, I'm gonna top it off with some edible blue flowers, and then we just
Blue flowers?
Whoa, he just tried to pick up my knife.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Do not leave that bird open while you awake, bro. Do not leave that cage open, I mean, bro. He He just grabbed that knife like it's nothing.
Be careful what I say around you. It's time to eat. Come on. There you go. Oh, yum. How is it?
Oh,
Looks like you
yum.
like the crust better than the pizza. Most people aren't like that.
Low key, bro. The crust, hey, sometimes the crust is better than the pizza, bro. Like sometimes I literally eat the pizza just to eat it, but I'm looking forward to the crust at the end, bro. Does anybody relate?
You know what I like about the way that Einstein eats is that he goes kind of back and forth between the crust and the actual pizza.
Yo, what the Yo, why is he eating like this?
What I like about the way that Einstein eats is that he goes kind of back and
Bro does not pick a side. He just
forth between the crust and the actual
every side, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10 different bites.
pizza. Why don't you take the rest of this to go? We're moving on to cook for these cute little monkeys called capuchins.
Oh,
and they have the
yeah.
same digestive systems as us humans, which means I can make them a burger the exact same way that I'd make myself.
Wait, they have the same digestive systems? Really?
I'm gonna start by toasting
I
up
never
my
knew that.
buns while we come over here to prep our
Oh, we could toast up your buns, Nick. You know what I'm saying?
patties. I'll season these up with my Osmo signature steak seasoning. They're the best seasonings in the
Osmo?
world, and if you won't take my word for it, just wait until you see how much the monkeys love it. Aside from the steak seasoning,
Okay.
we also have ones that are perfect for chicken, seafood, vegetables, and even a plain old salt.
Okay, why does these actually look good though? I'm about to buy this.
And you can find all of them on our website or at your local Walmart. So if you haven't
Ooh,
tried
okay.
them yet, make sure to go
Wait,
get
is this actually like his brand, bro? If it is, that's perfect. That's like literally so smart, bro, because this whole content revolves around cooking and stuff.
some Osmo once
And seasoning is like an affordable thing that people could just get anywhere.
you finish
Hell
watching
yeah.
the video. By now, my bun should be nice and toasty, so I'll take these off the heat. And now into my pan with a bit of oil. And once that gets
A bit? Goddamn, you changed the whole bottle, bro. See what did he?
nice and hot, I will lay it down away from me, and I'll press it down since burgers always get so much smaller when they cook. I'll go
Oh, yeah.
for the flip, and then immediately add down that cheese and lid on. Once that
Let's
cheese
go.
is nice and melted, we'll plate by going bottom bun,
I ain't gonna lie, grilling burgers is way better than like putting them in the pan, bro.
patty, a little bit of ketchup, a little mustard, 3 pickles,
God damn, that's a lot of
lettuce,
bunch of
tomato,
mustard.
and our top bun. Since there are 4
Okay.
monkeys, I'm gonna cut this into 4 even pieces.
All
Definitely
right.
don't want them fighting over the burger.
No, they gonna fight over it regardless, bro.
Put on my hat so they don't pull my hair. And then, let's bring in the monkeys.
Oh, yo. What the heck? He's like riding on his back.
They're so cute. They're kind of just investigating the burger right now. They're being very
Bruh.
curious. Hi. Hey. Oh, you want to eat it on me? That's fine. Yeah. Is the meat good? I just.
I wonder what's going through their mind when they see food like this, bro. Because obviously they don't like normally see food that we ate as humans. So when their brain is like, oh, is this like something that's gonna freaking poison me? Like, do they think like that? Or they just like, oh, it's just something different. I guess I'll just try it.
learned that at some restaurants they won't eat the patties at all. They'll just throw them, and they're not
Because
throwing
monkeys are way smarter than we think, bro.
these, which must mean they love my seasoning on there. What are they doing to the camera? Don't pull off the microphone, guys. We need the microphone. He's
Bruh.
rubbing mustard all over my camera.
He's just cleaning it a little bit, bro. He's just wiping it off for you.
I think I need a new lens. You like the tomato? Want some bun? Yeah, here, have the bun. Want some of the beef? Yeah, there you go. Everybody seems to like something completely different in this situation. This is how I like
What the heck?
Kind of like tapas style. And what's great is that a burger has so many different components, so I'm happy that
That
you guys
is
are all
true.
enjoying different parts.
Yeah, I'm going straight for the meat though.
He loves the patty. Well, he dropped it.
I got
have
it.
3
Oh,
younger
my-
brothers, and I feel like this is what we probably looked and sounded like when we were little kids eating. I think
Yo, if you eat like this, bro, you're literally
I
animals.
feel
Like
this
what?
is what we probably looked and sounded like when we were little
Like what is this, bro? Y'all can't keep nothing in your mouth.
kids eating. I think it's safe to say they liked it. Let's go to the next segment. Our next animal is a dog, specifically my dog
yeah.
Pepper. I'm gonna cook her a simple
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, dogs are like the best. I mean, the best domesticated animals, I'll say that. Because I really love lions. Like, lions are my favorite animal, but I can never have one as a pet, bro. Like, hell no.
dish that includes this beautiful
I wish I could, but I couldn't trust it. Like, it's just like, dude, they'll get hungry one time and just gobble my head off just for no reason.
filet mignon, as well as a side of sweet potato and
Filet mignon?
I'm going to begin by cutting the filet into small cubes, since dogs are technically only supposed to have steak if it's well done. And I know, Pepper doesn't look like
Okay.
a well done type of girl.
That's a true
She
thing,
probably
I didn't
doesn't
know
even
that.
know what that means. But we need to be safe for
It's probably like bad for their stomach if it's like more raw.
With our steak prep done, we can move on.
Even though
to
we
our
can
green
eat it raw.
beans. For these, I have this vision of them being all the
Ooh,
exact
those green beans
same
look so
length,
good.
just like in a fancy restaurant. All I'm
yeah.
gonna do for this is lay out the nice long beans on my cutting board, then chop off the
I like it
edges,
long.
and we've got
Yeah.
perfectly even green
Like it
beans.
very
For
long.
the sweet potato, I'll start by peeling the entire thing to make it nice and smooth and luxurious for
Bro, that potato looks so good. What the hell kind of potato is that?
And once our potato is nice and clean shaven, I'll cut out a few even and thin slices and then shave it down to make it look something like this. To
What
cook,
the
I'm gonna
heck?
start by
Now look, it looks like cheese right here, bro. Look at it.
I'll cut out a few even and thin slices
When he puts it
and then
together?
shave it down to make it look something
It
like
looks like, doesn't it look like cheddar cheese?
this. To cook, I'm gonna start by making the vegetables. I'll add the sweet potatoes as well as the
Sweet
green
potatoes.
beans, and then cover them with a light amount of water
Ah,
because
damn.
these are gonna butter.
Hey, Nick, you trying to come to my house, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, they try to collab or something, but not really collab, just cook for me, you know, type shit. It is what it is.
Now for the steak, I'll add some Osmo olive oil, and then in we go. The reason I cut it into cubes is so that everything is going to easily cook to well done. Pepper, you want to test one? Oh, you didn't even chew it. Once that steak is done, I'll toss it.
Bro, if I was a dog, bro, and I tasted this filet mignon like this, I'm never going back to dog food.
Onto a paper towel lined plate so it can drain off some of that excess oil. And by now, our vegetables should be done as well. This whole time, I've been heating up Pepper's plate in the oven, just like they do at a fancy restaurant. And to plate, I'll toss down the sweet potato, these delicious green beans, and of course, our steak. Bon appetit. Go ahead.
Why does that actually look good? I want to be a dog now. Woof, 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 woof.
There she goes. I wondered what she would go for first, and it seems like she's very much going for just the steak.
Going for the steak. I mean, if it's common sense, bro, you go for that. Well, actually, no. Here's what I would do, really. Because I love the steak so much, I would eat the vegetables first. I always eat vegetables first to get out the way. And then I'll eat the potatoes, and then I'll eat the meat last.
What? Seriously? I just butter poached green beans and sweet potatoes for you, and you're not even gonna try them? Our last animal from level 1 is
I feel like dogs just naturally like meat the most, bro.
Porcupine. And they love vegetables, but only if they're uncooked. So I'm gonna make them some veggie French fries. These porcupines eat pretty much the same thing every day, so mixing up the form and the texture of the food that they get is hopefully gonna be really exciting for them. Being completely honest,
French fries are literally my favorite side food all the time, bro. I can eat it anyway, like whether it's from like a restaurant or, you know, from McDonald's is kind of like my favorite. I just love the taste of it and like how they salted and stuff, but I could get it from restaurants and stuff, make them yourself at home. Like, it's just always bomb, bro. Potatoes like the best thing ever invented.
A little scared for this one. I don't want to get quilled, so my thought is if I cook them really good food, they won't quill me. Personally, knowing what they can and can't eat, I wouldn't want to be a porcupine. I feel like I get kind of bored only having carrots and beets and vegetables every day.
Yeah, that would be boring.
I think they're gonna love the French fries. I've got my sweet potatoes and carrots, so the last thing I'll make fries with are these things called long
What the hell is that?
They're already basically in French fry form, so
look like freaking that bacteria or something. You know those videos where they extract the bacteria, or what is it called? It's like a fungus or something. I don't know.
So all I have to do with these is cut them into French fry length strips. And because this wasn't a very advanced recipe, plating is extra important. So I'll put the sweet potatoes down on one side, then I'll put the long beans in the middle, and I'll finish with my beautiful carrot fries. I wish I could oven bake these to get them nice and crispy, but this will have to do. I think the porcupines can sense that there's food on the way. I want to get quilled. Guys, I have good food.
Bro, they're probably so excited about this. That's a lot of food for them.
Way longer than I thought they were.
It's the same thing that it's made of from your nails.
And it's
what
so
the heck?
Sharp. If they don't like the French fries, is there any chance they get mad?
If they get mad,
that's the thing, bro. I can't be around them. Like, dude, just imagine how this feels. It feel like a doctor's shot, but like 10 times worse.
They would open up their quills and then they'll run backwards towards you, and they will stab you with the quills.
I guess we're going in. Guys, I brought food. French fries.
Like, I be feeling bad for animals that in that situation because they don't know what's coming, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, buddy. Look at this. They're running to their
got
house
a
for
spiky
protection
ass.
while they eat and then coming back out for seconds. This is a good sign.
Well, they all seem happy. They love your food. No one's trying to quill you.
Wait, everybody wants seconds. I can only give you so much. I'm sorry. Oh,
wow.
Gosh, a lemur. Does the lemur want some? Go ahead.
Bro got scoliosis of hell.
Oh, whoa. This is my peak moment as a chef, just having a full crew of different animals enjoying my food. This is awkward because I have
that has to feel good, bro. Just some animals enjoying your food.
left, and I have 4 very hungry porcupines. I'm just gonna throw it, and whoever gets it, gets it. Moving on to level 2,
they didn't
we'll
even
start by
see
cooking for a penguin. Actually, 3
Are they the one from Happy Feet, though? Because that's the only one we need to feed, bro.
penguins. What can I say? They're my favorite animal. And since penguins love fish, I thought, why not make them a poke bowl? We'll start by prepping some fresh vegetables. First, this cucumber, which I'm gonna cut into nice thin slices. Then this beautiful mango. Honestly, I'm not...
Bro, mango is such an underrated fruit, bro. I always be forgetting about it because, like, you don't typically get that in a grocery store run. But, like, dude, it's so freaking good and so fresh, bro.
I'm not really sure if penguins like mango, but we're gonna find out in about 30 seconds. Some purple cabbage. I thought this would give a lot of great color. And last but not least, I thought I'd do an avocado, which I'll cut into nice thin slices like this, and then fan it all out. Let's plate it quick since I know
I love avocado, but I used to hate it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I think I just had bad experiences with like bad guacamole and stuff because when it gets bad, it tastes disgusting, bro. Like, you'll never want it again. But fresh avocado, fresh guacamole and stuff like that is so good.
Penguins are hungry. I'll layer in all of our fresh ingredients to make it look as beautiful as I possibly can for our penguins. And I'll finish off with my nice stinky fish.
Yo, get that stupid fly out the way, bro. Trying to ruin the moment.
Part might not look as gourmet, but trust me, the penguins are gonna love it. And now, the moment
this
I've
looks
been waiting
good.
for my entire life. Bring out the penguins!
Hey, happy feet.
That might be the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Here comes.
I ain't gonna lie, that's not cute though, bro. Bro, look like an old ass man, bro. He's just done with life. Look at him.
Penguins!
Look at him, bro.
No way. That might be the cutest thing I've ever
Like, where the hood's at?
seen in my life. Here come the other two. Come
What
on,
the hell
guys.
is it?
Your gourmet food is ready. Oh, they bumped into each other.
Damn.
Hey, what's up? Oh.
Oh yeah, they like the fish for
Wow,
sure.
he just swallowed it. This is awesome.
That's what she said.
It's a magic word. I forgot he can't talk. He's a penguin.
Bruh.
You want some of the actual poke bowl? I feel like I just...
Did he actually shake his head no with the...
Awesome. What's the magic word? I forgot he can't talk.
Yo.
You want some of the actual poke bowl? I feel like I just
He
put in
dead
all
ass
this
said no.
effort and he just didn't really appreciate it. Where you
Nah.
going? I have more fish. Come on, guys. Oh, they're so fast. Come over here. They are just spilling my whole poke bowl.
Bro,
They do not
low-key, you think if they poke you, it's gonna hurt really bad?
want the poke bowl.
'Cause their
They
beaks
just
are
want
sharp.
fish. Is anyone gonna try the poke bowl? If you guys won't try my poke bowl,
No.
can we at least do a slip and slide together?
Oh, yo. Yo, I want to do one of these, bro. That looks so fun.
Next up, I'm cooking for a sloth, the slowest
A
animal
sloth?
on the planet, and I'll be
He's gonna literally eat like these.
making some sloth-friendly spaghetti and meatballs. In front of
the
me, I
heck?
have some pre-steamed spaghetti squash, and the cool thing about
Spaghetti
spaghetti squash
squash?
is that if you run a fork through it, it literally turns into
What the heck? I've never seen this before.
spaghetti right in front of your eyes. These sloths get
What?
to eat squash all the time, but they don't normally get it in a fancy way like this. So I'm just hoping that they're as excited as I am. When I was a kid, my mom
Why
actually
does it actually look good, too?
used to make spaghetti squash and then try to trick us into thinking it was pasta. And I have pretty good taste buds, so I never fell for it, but it looks pretty convincing. I'm gonna plate
That literally looks like spaghetti.
it just like I would any normal pasta.
But I'm sure it doesn't taste nothing like it.
Up and stacked high and tight in the center of my plate. And then for a quick sauce, I'll add a few tomatoes to a blender, then cover these up
Okay.
about halfway with water and blend.
Little tomato
After a few
sauce.
seconds of blending, I'll pour the sauce right over the top of my
Oh,
spaghetti.
yeah.
And then with this cooked and peeled sweet potato, I'm gonna make a few meatballs.
See, all this tomato would just give me straight acid reflux, bro.
1, 2, and 3. These right here are called two-toed sloths. As you can see, they're moving quite slow. Question is, are they gonna like my acorn squash spaghetti? Want a meatball? Oh, yummy. Hey, buddy, you gonna eat the meat?
Yeah, I don't think he likes it. You look like you about to spit it. Like we have something in your mouth and you like taste it, you're like, you want to spit it out so bad.
Or are you just waiting? Is he gonna keep eating it, or is he just gonna wait and decide if he likes it? He
Yeah, I
hasn't
don't-
done anything with it for like
He's a little slow.
15, 20 seconds. Wow, they
Yeah,
really are slow. Maybe 40 seconds now. He hasn't even moved his mouth, but he's
Bruh.
holding the meatball. Leaving me in suspense, I guess. I've never been more confused with someone.
I know, like,
You want
I can't tell if he likes it or not.
tomato with the little spaghetti instead? Here, yeah,
What the-
spit that out. Yeah, sure. Want a little tomato with some spaghetti? Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. I didn't know why you didn't
Okay, he
just
actually chewed that.
tell me sooner that you didn't like my meatball.
Maybe he got scared of like the thickness or something. Like maybe he thought it was something he wasn't supposed to eat. I don't know.
You could have just been eating the spaghetti the entire time. She is the messiest eater I've ever
Bruh.
met. Oh, there you go.
I mean, she is literally eating like this, bro. Like imagine eating like this. Jack, you know what I'm saying? Next time you eat dinner, and next time you guys eat dinner, just go like this. Just eat like it.
That's good. This is actually going really well now. Want a little bit more? Yum. She
Yo.
actually ate a pretty good amount of the pasta. No more. The animals are gonna start to get a lot bigger now, with the next one being the giant
Ooh,
tortoise.
tortoise.
Tortoises love vegetables, so I'll start by
Bro, these things are so cute, but at the same time, like they're kind of scary, bro. Especially when they're huge like that. Like it's just like a little form of dinosaurs.
picking some fresh fruits and vegetables from
I'm scared they're gonna turn into like Leangelo, beat my ass.
this nearby garden, which I'm then gonna use to make some gourmet lettuce wraps. I'm actually in Malaysia right now, which means I have access to tons of very fresh fruits and veggies, just like this papaya here. With this, I'm gonna cut it
Papaya.
into nice thin
I don't know how papaya tastes like, but all I can remember from papaya is that one meme where the guy like puts his never mind.
strips so I can toss them in my lettuce wraps. I'm also gonna use these red bell peppers. I love a good bell pepper.
Nah, bell peppers are so peak to put in just like some chicken and stuff.
Some fresh mango. This
Or you can use it for
pumpkin is
salsa,
gonna be
too.
the crunchiest part of our lettuce wraps, which means I think it'll add some really nice texture. And last but not least, we're gonna do a few carrots. Now I said these were gonna be gourmet lettuce wraps, which means I'm also gonna add a little twist. If I
yeah?
very finely mince up corn and then some of this star fruit, as well as some fresh apple, it's gonna make sort of a sweet fruit salsa that
Yo, this looks good.
I can add to each layer of lettuce, which I
Holy.
think will bring these lettuce wraps to a whole new level. To make the lettuce wraps, I'll be using what's called a mustard green. I'll spread down a bit
Okay.
of that salsa, and then a few red peppers, a bit of that sweet fresh mango, one carrot stick, papaya, and some
Bro, can you serve me a plate, my nigga?
pumpkin. We want to wrap this up
Can I
nice
get a
and
plate?
tight, like a burrito. And to make sure it all holds together, I'll tie it up with the stem from our mustard leaf. How could you not want that
Can I-
if you're a tortoise?
Whoa. Yo, Nick, can you send me one, bro? Please, bro. I'm hungry as shit watching this, bro.
Look at that big guy right there. You want a lettuce wrap? Uh-oh.
This looks so... Oh.
They're not just slow walkers, they're slow eaters. Oh, baby, that was a
At
big
least they're not as slow as the sloths.
bite. Oh, that's a huge
Damn.
tongue. It looks like he's trying to lick the plate clean, which is a really great sign. Oh, no, not the plate. I would call that a success. Next up, I'm cooking for...
Chat, you gotta think they could bite into the plate. I feel like turtles' snaps are so freaking like fast, because look at how he eats.
Oh, baby, that was a big...
They literally snaps at it.
Slow walkers, they're slow eaters. Oh, baby.
Like it's slow, but when they grab on it, you know what I'm saying?
That was a big bite. Oh, that's a huge tongue. It looks like he's trying to lick the plate clean, which is a really great sign. Oh, no, not the plate. I would call that a success. Next up, I'm cooking for a gorilla. I'm excited and nervous.
Yeah, I'll be too scared to do all this, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
For this one at the same time.
Yeah,
but
beat
since
your
humans
ass.
and gorillas share so much DNA, I have to put on gloves so I don't get any of them sick. I also have to put on this mask. Gotta be extra safe. I'm not actually gonna be cooking for the gorillas. Instead, I've got corn on the cob. And as you can see, I left the husks.
Yeah, I was literally about to think in my head, like, what is he gonna make for them though?
Why? Well, I recently saw this really cool video online of a gorilla eating corn on the cob, and it was peeling off
everybody loves corn on the cob, bro.
The husks in the exact same way a human would do it. So I wanted to see it for myself. As you can see, there's a huge moat between us right now for safety, and I was told not to make any eye contact with the gorilla or he might see me as a threat and try to fight me. And yes, I know I'd probably win, but we don't want to
No, the hell you won't. Nobody's winning, bro.
risk it. There he is. Oh my gosh, he's scary.
Just look at how freaking big this dude is, bro. Like,
fight me. And yes, I know I'd probably win, but we don't want to risk it. There he is. Oh my
like, look at this.
gosh, he's scary.
You guys really think we have a chance against that motherfucker?
Corn on the cob?
Come on, bro.
Oops. I'm gonna try to throw another to see if I can get it closer. Here you go, buddy. Oh.
What the fuck? Did he just smack it away?
I'm gonna try to throw another to see if I can get it closer. Here you go, buddy. Oh.
I was like, get this shit out of here, bro. Get this shit.
He looks really mad that I just messed up those throws, doesn't he? I think he's actually really upset at me right now.
Yeah, I would run away right now.
I feel like I really let him
Right
down.
at this second.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best. It's so amazing to watch him eat these. He's so good at peeling it. I used to do this for my grandma all the time. She'd make me remove the corn on the cob husks for her before she cooked. Wow.
Damn.
He's just eating it the long way. I can't believe this. He's sitting just like a human. This is how I eat corn on the cob. I know I didn't really cook anything
That's more like how I take a poo-poo.
for this gorilla, but I think he's really enjoying his corn on the cob. And funny enough,
Yeah,
I
he's
also
biting.
prefer my corn on the cob uncooked. So me and this gorilla seem to have something in common. Before we move
Damn, he ate that shit in like 10 seconds.
the next animal, I need to do one perfect toss to the gorilla. This is a big moment right here. I feel like he's getting mad again that I'm taking too long. Okay, I'm gonna throw this. Ready?
Oh, he caught it. What the heck? It looked like he was about to smack it again, but he caught it.
Oh, nice catch. Moving on to level 3, we're cooking for a bear.
Level 3.
And the coolest thing about this bear is that he and I have the exact same favorite food, rotisserie chicken. I'm gonna keep this
Bro, oh my god, those are so bomb.
chicken nice and simple, and I'll tell you.
Oh, he's gonna make it from scratch too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I just get the ones like from the store, like Stater Brothers or something, and they're just bomb, bro. Or like Santa Clara, Costco.
why. Sometimes you gotta just let the seasoning do all the work, especially when there's a hungry bear involved. I'll start by
Yeah, this hungry bear needs to brush his teeth, bro.
do all the work, especially when there's a
You ever heard of fluoride, my boy?
hungry bear involved. I'll start
You
by
gonna
coating
lose your
the
teeth?
entire bird in some nice olive oil, and that'll give the whole bird a nice
Yeah, oil that chicken up. Oil them up.
massage, making sure to cover every nook.
Nah, Nick, you know what you was doing right there, bro. You know, hey, come on,
Entire
bro.
bird in some nice olive oil, and that'll give the whole bird a nice massage, making sure to cover every nook and cranny with that oil. And once he's all oiled up, I'm gonna use some of my Osmo chicken seasoning. Look at me, look how happy I am. That's gonna be the bear in a few seconds. I hope the bear will appreciate the effort that I'm putting
Yeah, put the season in the hole.
into making this chicken delicious right now, but at the same time, like I said, I'm gonna let the seasoning do basically all the work.
Chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know we be, you know, murking the chickens for this, bro, but he's having a good time, bro. He got oiled up. He got his whole tickle, all that. You know what I'm saying? He's in the afterlife like,
I didn't want to make just any boring chicken, so I actually bought an entire rotisserie oven because I want to make sure our bear has a good time. Now with a little movie magic, our rotisserie chicken is done. I wasn't gonna make you guys wait. Oh my gosh, he is huge.
Bro.
Look at him. This is
I ain't gonna lie, that looks like CGI right now. Did they CGI the background or something? Like,
rotisserie
what?
chicken is done. I wasn't gonna make you guys wait. Oh my god.
Or maybe they just zoomed in a lot in the camera. I don't know.
He is huge.
What the hell?
This is Tag. He's an 1,000-pound Kodiak bear, and as you know, I've made a
1,000?
rotisserie chicken. But
And you just standing right next to him like he's your friend? What the f?
first, I'm gonna feed him this cookie right out of my mouth. Oh, I just kissed him.
Yeah, you on some freak shit, bro. I ain't doing all that, bro. I ain't doing all that. Hell no.
Wow, he's eating the chicken, just bone and everything.
Nah, he could have accidentally just bit your whole lips off, bro.
I've never seen someone eat a rotisserie chicken like this. Tag, do you like the skin? The skin's always my favorite part on the rotisserie.
Yeah, nah, the skin is always peak, bro.
Chicken. I think
Like sometimes I did have to be like peeling it off so I can eat it at the end.
just gonna eat the entire carcass of the chicken. Oh my gosh. Believe it or not, chicken is the only meat that Tag likes. He doesn't eat steak, he doesn't eat fish, but he loves
Oh, really? He doesn't eat steak? That's kind of surprising.
chicken. And I think I made him a good one. What is he doing? Oh,
What the?
uh-oh, what's
Okay.
going on?
He's looking for more, bro. He's raging. He's like, bro, give me some more, bro. Fuck this plate. Who put this plate here, bro? Put some more meat.
That plate's gone. Oh, he's licking the table now. I wanna ask Tag one last question before I go to the next animal. Did you love my Osmo chicken seasoning?
Oh, he loved that.
Yeah, that's right. You're the coolest bear ever. As if a bear
What the
wasn't
heck?
big enough, we're cooking next for a hippo. And
Oh
I'll be
my
making
gosh.
a fancy fruit salad.
He's cooking for Moto.
I'm sure some of you have seen these videos online
the-
of hippos crunching down on things like pumpkins or watermelons. And
Yeah, and that's exactly why these motherfuckers scary, bro. This is like equivalent to us eating chips, bro. Like, go try to bite a whole watermelon right now and see if you even get close.
they're some of the most
You're not.
satisfying videos I've ever seen. So I'm gonna make this fruit salad inside a watermelon basket. What I'm doing at the start here is making the handle for the basket. And the goal now
Okay.
is to basically carve out and remove all this watermelon so we have
What?
something that can hold this fruit salad. I'm
Okay, and you're gonna donate it to me, right? You're gonna give me some, right? You're not gonna waste that shit, right? You better not waste that shit.
now going to basically trace the part that I want to take out, and then we'll just empty the whole thing out. I'm gonna purposely leave some of the watermelon inside the bottom here, just so there's a bit of extra crunch for our hippo. Now with this
Hell
large
yeah.
chunk that I carved out, I'm gonna scoop a few nice pieces of watermelon. Then I'm also gonna carve out some honeydew melon. Same thing into nice
Bro, I don't think I've ever seen honeydew melon.
big chunks. Grab some lettuce, a few apple slices.
Oh
some
my
carrots,
gosh, that
and
looks
even got a
good,
couple
bro.
of nice fresh beets, a few slices of banana, a little
I'm
bit of
drooling
sweet
right now.
potato in there. Voila, a fancy fruit salad fit for a hippo.
Yeah, get that big ass nigga away from me. I thought I was scared of the bear. No, I'm more scared of this dude.
She may look nice, but don't let that cute face fool you. Hippos
Yeah, hey, Gloria was thick, bro, but she vicious. She vicious.
are one of the most dangerous animals on the planet. Although in just a few moments, things are about to get a lot more dangerous than this. We only have one
that's
shot
right.
at this, so I'm gonna hand this off.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It depends. It depends. Cause I was gonna say that I would think I'm more afraid of a hippo than a lion, but nah. I'm more scared of a lion, bro.
To the pros.
I love them, but I love them because they're fierce and you're strong. And don't do that around me, though.
Ready? Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
I think the watermelon must have been a little too slippery, and it
That was a bad throw, bro. You guys should have threw it like in like a straight angle. Why'd you throw it from like on the side?
flew right out of her mouth. I can't believe that
What?
just happened. I'm gonna make another watermelon. Attempt number 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Literally right in the middle.
That was the craziest
Imagine they didn't get their hand out in time. They're so cooked.
crunch sound I've ever heard. She should start an ASMR channel. I think
Oh
she
my
really
God.
likes it. If you listen carefully, she's doing this sort of slurping sound. She's literally slurping up
Wow.
the extra watermelon juice from the ground. Another
Shit,
piece.
I would too, bro. You don't waste food.
There you go. That was really fun. Is that her breath?
Just casually throw it a whole watermelon.
Oh my gosh, it's horrible. Our last
Ew.
animal. That was
Oh
really
my-
fun.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Their mouth wide open. You can smell that breath. Ew.
Another piece. There you go. That was really fun.
They don't know fluoride, bro. They don't know mouthwash. None of that.
Is that her breath? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's horrible.
Ugh.
Our last animal before moving to level 4 is the giraffe. And
Is that Flight Reacts?
since they love kale, I'm gonna make these giraffes a
How's it
gourmet kale salad. One tricky part about
Kale
making
salad.
this is that normally when you make a kale salad, you wanna basically give the kale a huge salt bath to get it nice and tender. But since we can't add any extra salt
Nah, kale is like so good in like smoothies and stuff
for
though.
the giraffe, I'm just gonna give it a little massage with water and hope that does the trick. In addition to breaking it down, this is also gonna hydrate the kale, hopefully giving the giraffes a more tender bite. I'm also gonna chop up the zucchini into the bowl with
Zucchini.
these, and then same thing with my cucumber. Our last vegetable will be this green pepper.
Bro, I get so like anxious watching them cut like this, girl. I want to cut a finger.
And with these, I'm actually
Bro,
just gonna give
chill.
a rough chop. And once this is in our bowl, I'll mix this up just a little bit more, and then time for the dressing. I'm gonna make a simple carrot and tomato dressing. First with some soft cooked carrots, and then a tomato that's been lightly cooked as well. To finish this off, I'll cover it with water and blend. To plate the salad, I'm gonna keep it
Bro, everything this dude is cooking is literally looks so good, bro.
simple. I'll
Like
add
I haven't seen one thing that I'm like, oh, I probably wouldn't eat that.
in my kale and different vegetables, and go over it with my carrot dressing, maybe a few more veggies on top just to make it look nicer, and lastly, a few hibiscus leaves for a nice pop of color.
Oh,
Have
yum.
some salad. Yum. This is crazy. Look how long the tongue is. The tongue on
What that tongue do?
The giraffe is dark blue like that so they don't get sunburned while they're out eating all day. I will be honest here, the giraffes don't love my salad. They like regular romaine lettuce. I think it might be the dressing. Oh, you want my salad? A little bit.
Yeah, it's probably like extra for them, bro, because they're used to just eating just straight grass. So they're just tasting all the seasoning like, ugh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, he just spit,
Bro, he spit it up.
it right out. That was so rude. I'm gonna try to hide some of my salad with the big lettuce leaves here. Hey, seriously? Wow, you guys are tough food critics. They're leaving. I think they're full. At least
He's like, I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Moving up to level 4, we'll cook now for a rhino, which I've always loved.
Bro, a freaking rhino?
They look exactly like modern day dinosaurs. Also, this rhino
I would say that, that's like the closest thing to dinosaurs.
happens to be at Disney's Animal Kingdom, which means I have a great excuse to go do some rides after. Rhinos are basically lawnmowers. They don't eat anything too exciting. It's mostly things like hay and grass, so we're gonna have
It's so crazy to me how like some of the biggest animals in the world just eat grass, bro. They don't eat meat, and we're kind of lucky they don't, bro, because honestly, we'd be done. We'd be done.
Get creative here, and that's why I've got a few different types of hay. This one here is called alfalfa hay. It's extremely sweet, and to the rhino, it's almost sort of like eating a chocolate cake. This other one here is called Timothy hay. This one's gonna be a bit more on the lighter side.
Timothy? Timothy? Is that my brother? Because I'm Himothy. I'm a grown-ass man.
And give both some sweet and savory flavors to the dish. I've also got some dried beet pulp for texture. And if the hay is our salad, you can think of these as
that looks like poo-poo.
the croutons. It's filled with corn, molasses, and a few other things.
And poo-poo.
To build the dish, I'm gonna go down with one layer of hay, and then what I'll do is grab some of the other hay and start to layer these two between each other. Really, all I'm doing here is just building layers of flavor. And then I'll start to mix in some of these croutons. Last but not least, I'll go over with a nice, even sprinkle of that beet pulp, and the dish is complete. Are the rhinos used to people plating their food like this?
It's not something that we do on a regular basis.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they don't. They just throw shit in there, bro.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
That is a big...
That is freaking scary. Holy crap.
I cannot believe this rhino can run at 35 miles per hour. How is that even...
That's a scary thing too, bro. This big ass thing. Imagine just running straight at you, bro. Like, you just might as well pray.
Possible.
You're done.
Let's see how quickly she finds the food.
He said 35?
Based on how fast she's eating this, is gonna take about a minute and a half. And now part of me is wishing I made her more food, but she seems like she's happy. I can actually hear all the little crunches coming.
Oh my god, it devoured that. It really liked it.
From those pellets. I'm hoping she's enjoying that texture that we added in there for her. I'm gonna feed her just a little bit more. Yum. She's letting me pet her a little bit now, which I hope is a sign that she liked the food. She feels exactly like a hairy basketball. Most people, when I
hairy basketball, it looks like a nutsack.
Feed them, don't let me pet them. Getting even bigger now, we're off to cook for an elephant in the jungle of Thailand. In front of me are some very fresh fruits.
Elephants are just, they don't eat meat and stuff too, right?
And vegetables. We also have some beautiful rice, as well as this nice outdoor cook station where we're gonna make them some rice balls. We'll start by prepping
They like balls.
the rice. This will cook in the background.
Did this fool just blur out his feet, dude?
Where we're gonna make them some rice balls. We'll start by prepping.
Are your feet that bad, bro? Like, come on, bro.
The rice. This will cook in the background while I'm cutting my veggies. And while that cooks, I'm gonna begin by chopping up a few carrots. We're gonna wanna chop these up into nice rings. And all of this is gonna be boiled because I'm at what's called an elephant sanctuary.
Bro, carrots when they're like in soup is like so good to me. Like, I don't really like them when they're not like in soup and shit.
Elephants here have been rescued and don't have great teeth, so their food needs to be nice and soft. Once my carrots are chopped, I'll move on to my pumpkin. The first step here will be to remove the core. Once they're hollowed out, I'm gonna slice them into nice wedges. To get some sweetness, I'm also gonna use a few bananas. Wait, is this a double banana?
What the freak?
I've never seen a double banana my whole life, but I can't get
Why does that look like it would taste so good too?
distracted. The elephants are hungry. Once all our veggies are prepped, I'm gonna steam them. And once everything's ready, I'll dump in my rice along with my steamed pumpkin, some
the elephant's finna feast on this.
Steamed carrots, and my peeled bananas.
Yeah, can I get some?
Now we mash it all up. The goal being to get it into a nice smooth mixture to make our rice balls. It smells so good. Once the mixture is nice and even, the final step is simple. Shape it into nice big balls and then set it aside. I got the boots, I got the balls. Let's go feed an elephant.
We always got balls.
Look at the scale of how small I am next to this beautiful elephant. For reference, this elephant here weighs over 15,000 times the size of the rat you saw earlier in this video. Hi, everybody. Here you go. Here you go.
I feel like this is like a small elephant too, like compared to ones that are like really big. Like where was that? Like South Africa or something? Where they where they're like super huge? Like where's that at, chat?
He doesn't even chew. He just swallows it. What I am so shocked by is how quickly he swallows in one gulp and reaches out for more every time.
He said, go, 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 go.
He loves these. He's already eaten 2. And these elephants will eat for 16 hours every single day. That's how much food they need.
16 hours? What the yo, that's like almost the whole day, bro. Chat, just imagine literally eating something every hour of the day that you're awake. Because like we're typically awake for what, 12, 15 hours a day? I don't know, something like that. That's crazy.
Only a few more left. Take your time with these ones. There's no rush. I'm not going anywhere until you're finished, I promise. Last rice ball, eat this one slowly, please. Slowly, slowly, chew it, enjoy the flavors. I took a lot of time to make this. You didn't listen, you swallowed it whole.
Bruh.
Bye. Oh, he waved. For our final stop, I flew all the way to Iceland in search of the
All right, this is the one we're waiting for.
biggest animal on the planet, the blue whale. For scale, if we combine the weight of every single animal we've already fed in this video, it would still only make up about 7% of the weight of one of these whales. But even though I bought them,
yo, it's so insane how big that shit is, bro. And they're not aggressive at all.
most expensive plankton
At
in the
least
world,
I don't think so. I've never really heard of them being aggressive.
and tossed it out to sea, we never found a whale. So after 3 hours of searching, I decided to go cook for a lion instead. I think we can all agree it's a lot cooler than a whale. For our
Oh, so instead of the whale, he went to the lion. Okay, let me see.
lion, we're gonna be cooking this beautiful Australian Wagyu tomahawk. I had my meat dealer cut it thicker than you normally get with this kind of steak. And we're gonna cook
Bro,
it
that looks so good.
over charcoal.
That
to
meat
begin,
looks
I'll fill my
good.
chimney with some charcoal.
That's some good
and then
meat.
we'll light it up. This
That's
lion
some
is
good.
lucky. Not only does he have an incredibly well-marbled piece of meat, but it's also gonna be seasoned with the best seasoning
Oh,
in the world,
yo.
my Osmo signature steak.
That's W promo, bro.
And I'm gonna make sure to really coat this piece of meat for our lion. Once our charcoal's ready, I'll set up my grill and let this come up to temp for just a few minutes. This lion likes his steak very rare, almost raw. So for that reason, I'm not gonna cook this tomahawk very much. The goal
Yeah, that's true. I would think that because they obviously can't cook and they eat meat, so.
here is to get a nice light sear. All I want are a few grill marks and nothing more. Once I've quickly hit the first side, I'll flip it over, and same thing on the second. You might call that bit of char there burnt. I call it flavor. Let's hope our lion
I ain't gonna lie, that is flavor, chat. If you know, you know. Like when you barbecue stuff, that little, you know what I'm saying, that charcoal or that charred pieces of meat be tasting the best.
agrees. Once our steak is done, I'll bring it over here to carve it. We don't want our lion to hurt his teeth on this when he goes to bite it. So even though I think he'd love this giant tomahawk bone, which as you can see is huge and looks absolutely delicious, we're gonna cut our tomahawk into
Did they actually like damage their teeth with that?
nice big slices for him to eat. To plate it, I'm gonna keep it simple. All he wants is a big giant plate of meat, and that's what I'm gonna give him. I'm terrified, but let's go feed him. This might sound crazy, but I'm about 100 times more scared to feed this lion than I ever was cooking for Gordon Ramsay during my time at MasterChef. Nobody.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't be, bro? Like, look at this freaking beast. Holy. Like, you can't tell me that lions don't have the most aura ever, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody said. Lions are just the kings. They're kings of the jungle, the kings of everything, bro. Like, look at him. Like, the tame he has, like, everything. Oh, my. I'm glazing.
Between us and this
I'm glazing.
right now.
Hey. Damn.
I'm gonna whisper so he eats the steak and not me, but this was the craziest video I've ever done. I just want to thank all of you watching and remind
Nah, this is insane. Like, he's liking that, too.
you to go subscribe and turn on those notifications
How the hell they gonna make him get back in the thing?
so you never miss a video. Because if you thought,
Like,
this
come
one
on,
was
Chad.
good, just wait until you see the next one. Man, I probably should have cooked this lion
Wow.
a bigger steak.
Yeah, you should have cut him like 3 steaks, bro. He's hungry. Look at him.
This one was good, just wait until you see the next one.
Look how beautiful the lion is, bro. Like, just look.
Those notifications
Look at those eyes, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, lions got ribs, bro. He rizzing me up right now.
so you never miss a video. Because if you thought this one was good, just wait until you see the next one. Man, I probably should have cooked this lion a bigger steak.
This is crazy, bro. Nah, this is like dead ass. This is dead ass like one of the best videos I ever watched, bro. Especially like in the cooking scene. I see why this guy has so many subscribers and stuff, because this is peak content. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Make sure you guys all subscribe to Nick. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, I'm subscribed right now. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm subscribing right now and liking this video. But yeah, chat. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys want me to react to next. And I love you guys, bro. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.